Grief takes its time, and though football never stops, sometimes it must learn to wait. Liverpool is going through a moment no plan could have foreseen. The tragic death of Diogo Jota and his brother André Silva did not just take two young lives. It plunged one of the most intense clubs in the world into a profound silence. Meanwhile, the transfer market, indifferent to human pain, keeps turning. Luis Díaz agrees terms with Bayern, Barcelona still dream of him. Rashford enters the Catalan agenda, and new manager Arne Slot must balance all this with a squad emotionally shaken. In this video, we explore how these stories intertwine. The grief, the tributes, the tough choices, and what we can expect from Liverpool moving forward. Anfield, famed for being one of the noisiest stadiums in the world, fell silent. Instead of chants and applause, there were tears and embraces. The stands were draped in flowers, letters, red shirts, and scarves carrying messages of love and farewell. Part of the squad flew to Gondomar, Portugal, to attend the funeral. Virgil van Dijk and Andrew Robertson led the group with floral wreaths shaped as shirts, bearing the numbers 20 and 30, a tribute to Jota and André. For Robertson, the pain was even sharper. Just weeks earlier, he had celebrated Jota's wedding in the same city. Now he walked silently behind the coffin. This scene reminded us of something we sometimes forget. Players are not just athletes. They are people with friends, families, stories, and hearts that break too. Arne Slot arrived at Liverpool tasked with continuing the greatness Klopp left behind. Winning the Premier League in his first season was remarkable, but trophies don't shield anyone from grief. At the funeral, Slot stood quietly, simply present. This was no time to talk tactics or run drills. It was a time to be human, to stand with his players. He had planned to start pre-season by betting in new signings like Florian Wirtz and Jeremy Frimpong, finalizing his staff and implementing his ideas. That all seems small now. Slot's greatest challenge today is invisible. Knowing who needs to talk, who needs to cry, who needs to train for distraction, and who needs to be left alone. This is leadership that transcends football. The players won't find Jota at training. His locker will be empty. His absence will echo through the corridors and dressing room. Slot must face that void not with motivational speeches, but with patience, care, and empathy. While Anfield wept, another wound opened, this time on social media. Luis Díaz, who did not attend Jota's funeral because he was in Colombia, was photographed partying during the ceremony. Many fans reminded him that when Díaz's father was kidnapped, Jota dedicated a goal to him. Now, they expected the same respect. On top of this, Díaz finds himself in a delicate situation at the club. According to German outlet Bild, he has already agreed personal terms with Bayern Munich, even after Liverpool rejected their opening bid. Barcelona, meanwhile, has not given up and is preparing another approach. Liverpool's stance remains clear: no sales to Champions League rivals, but they would consider offers from Saudi Arabia. Díaz still has 2 years on his contract, but seems eager to leave, regardless of destination. This potential move for Díaz could trigger a true domino effect. Should he join Bayern, Barcelona, frustrated, would turn their focus to Marcus Rashford of Manchester United. Rashford, in turn, is willing to take a pay cut to wear the Barca shirt. For United, selling Rashford, an academy product, would count as pure profit, boosting their financial flexibility for reinforcements. In short, Díaz's decision could reshape not only Liverpool's future, but also that of Barcelona, Manchester United, and the European market at large. In just a few days, Liverpool face Preston North End. On paper, just a pre-season friendly. In reality, a moving vigil. More than 5,000 fans will travel, not to see goals or debuts, but to sing Jota's name, hold scarves aloft, and remember. New signings like Wirtz and Frimpong will also feature, but no one expects them to shine yet. They will simply witness a club rebuilding itself emotionally. In time, Liverpool will compete again. They'll score goals, chase titles, and always, in every victory, Someone will point to the sky in tribute to number 20. The season will arrive. Matches will be played. But for Liverpool, this season begins in silence, with heavy hearts and tearful eyes. Slot's job will be to guide his players gently, respecting each one's pace. Because this is not about moving on, but moving forward with the memory intact. To play for Jota, not just for themselves. Grief has no deadline. Football can wait. But when Liverpool win again, it will also be for him. We send our deepest condolences to the families and friends of Diogo Jota and André Silva, wishing them strength in these dark days. May God grant them the comfort and solace they need to carry on.